It is high noon on April 2, 2010, and the Friday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Frey here with Caleb Benoit. Caleb, frankly, there's probably some News at Noon viewers are surprised to see us standing.
They are.
But I took the liberty to speak for both of us. I turned down that offer from ESPN. We're staying here.
I appreciate you doing that, Mike. You and I both feel this is the best spot for us right now. We're not going to jump ship. We're going to stay right here at the Daily Journal.
There's no doubt that the News at Noon is a superior venue superior forum as compared to the PTI program.
Who needs national television, really?
No, we don't need that. By the way, April Fools, anybody fell for that. ESPN didn't offer us anything. And that wasn't the only April Fools going on around here yesterday. Dennis Young had stories about Amelia Earhart's plane and a high-speed rail test out in Roe Park. Guess what? Both of those were bogus, too.
Who would have thought? I'm sure we have fooled our entire listening audience.
Yes, and you can read a little update on the April Fools deals on page A1 today.
In the meantime, we're going to check in with Sean Loftus. He is our weatherman, and he has the weekend forecast. Sean, take it away.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sean Loftus, your videographer and weather guy for the Daily Journal, and I am here to give you your AccuWeather forecast for the next 3 days. Today, just so you guys know, we're having a little bit of problems with AccuWeather today, so what we did is we took a composite of what we received from yesterday's. They might not be exactly the temperatures, but they're going to be very, very close to that. So anyway, let's get into that today with a high of 78 degrees. It's going to be very, very nice out. It's going to be a little blustery, though. We're looking at a low of 54. We're going to have high winds possible throughout most of the day in upwards or higher than 15 miles an hour. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be warm, and those will desist as for later tonight with mild and breezy conditions later tonight. That'll take us into Saturday with a high of around 62. A low around 44. It's going to be cloudy, rain, very, very likely, and very, very strong winds. I've heard reports of possibilities of winds up to 30 miles an hour, so keep an eye out for that on Saturday. It's going to be rain throughout most of the day, and then it will eventually get down to cool off a little bit, but it'll be basically patchy clouds throughout most of Saturday night as well. That'll take us into Sunday with a high of 64 degrees, right around there. We're in the mid-40s, around 44 or 45. It's going to be overcast, giving way to some partly cloudy skies as those clouds begin to move out of the area. Again, it'll be pretty mild, breezy, kind of chilly later towards that evening. And there you have it. There is your spitballed AccuWeather forecast for the next 3 days. This is Sean Loftus, and we'll kick it back to Mike and Caleb in the newsroom.
Mike, we are back, and another tradition we have started is when on Fridays you flash the golden pipes, I play a little guitar, we do a song for our audience. Mike, what do we have in store today?
You know, Caleb, we have in store an Allman Brothers Band classic, Midnight Rider. And you know, this is the News at Noon, so a little bit of a link there. Midnight comes at 12 o'clock and noon comes at 12 o'clock. So we'll do the Midnight Rider, and we might just adjust things a little bit to be more in spirit with the News at Noon. So
Mike,
you ready?
Are you ready, Mike?
I'm ready. I got to run to keep from hiding, and I'm bound to keep on riding, and I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let them catch me, no, not gonna let them catch the high noon rider. I don't own the clothes I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever, but I got one more silver dollar. Not gonna let them catch me, no, not gonna let them catch the high noon rider. One more time. Not gonna let them catch me, no, not gonna let them catch the high noon rider.